morning, I want to talk to us about a small three-letter word called joy. Joy is described as a feeling of intense pleasure or happiness. So for us Trinis, public holiday, joy. 10% increase, joy. No more property tax, joy. Suffering, joy. Oh no, not that one. But do you know our deceased brother James in his book said that we can have joy as we go through difficulties. Let's read what James had to say. And we look at James chapter 1, reading from verse 2 to verse 4, and it says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing." So, as we see from the word that we can have joy. We can have joy in our present situation. We can have joy in our pain. We can have joy in our disappointments. We can have joy in our trials and tribulations. And you may ask the question, how? Let's consider Jesus. And we want to look at Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2b. And it says, and I'm reading from the Good News of Translation. He, meaning Jesus, did not give up because of the cross. On the contrary, because of the joy that was waiting for him, he thought nothing of the disgrace of dying on the cross. Jesus was joyful because of what he was seeing at the finish line. He was seeing you and he was seeing me. And not only was he seeing us, but he was seeing an empty throne situated at the right hand of his Father that he was soon to occupy. So like Jesus, let us focus less on the pain, less on the suffering, less on the lack, less on the loss, and let us keep our eyes fixed on the finish line. We have to see it, family. We have to believe for it. And we can count it all joy as we go through trials if we remember a few things. One, that God is with us every step of the way. He will never leave us or forsake us. Two, God can strengthen us and give us the ability to endure. And three, our suffering and our pain, our trials, our testings are not meaningless. God allows them for a purpose. So today, I want to encourage us as we go through trials and as we go through testings and trials and we have these seasons of our lives. I want us to remember it's important to have the right perspective, the right heart posture, and the right expectations of God. I am Rosin Alexis, and this has been Monday Minutes from the Marabella Open Bible Church. Do have a blessed day. Bye for now.